Hi, I'm Gwyneth and I'm the founder of One Prawn Co. I do prawn noodles. So using my skills, I elevate what we traditionally know as prawn noodles in Singapore and extracting maximum flavor out of the broth. I came into F&B when I was choosing my course in secondary school. My friend actually suggested that I should try out since I'm good at doing baking and pastry, but eventually I moved into doing Singaporean food because that is what paying patronage to my roots. After I left the Master Poly, I went on to Culinary Institute of America, and eventually I did my stage and my training in a fine dining scene. Eventually, I opened prawn noodles because this is what I eat at home and I love it and I couldn't find it out in the market. Therefore, using my skills, I try to make it the way I eat at home and I see a potential in it. I came out to do a small business and I started from a hawker. And we wouldn't have thought that we will get MICHELIN Bib Gourmand in such a short time after moving to this new outlet. But it doesn't stop us, even if we didn't get it doesn't stop us from doing bring out the best and the food and what we can do for our customers. Singapore has made hawker easy entry for small businesses like me or for people who want to try out their concept. So during my stint at hawker, I actually learned from my fellow hawkers all the small trade secrets that like doing pork lard. But eventually I knew that someday that I have to move out because hawker store is very small and I couldn't keep up with production. One of the main things that I learned in CCM, Culinary Catering Management, is that there are actually industry manufacturing type of equipments. And with that knowledge, I actually rented a braising skillet that can do 4 times the amount that I used to do at Golden for pork lard. So efficiency and effectiveness of such knowledge. Coming to MacPherson, I did a full service. I wanted to present my food and improve the whole experience for my guests as compared to being in a hawker. The decision to make it an open kitchen concept also comes from the very fact that I used to work in fine dining. We want to be able to talk to guests over. We want the guests to see the cooking behind the scenes and everything. I don't want to hide it because it's like you don't want to give people the perception that you are doing dirty. It's dirty in the kitchen and stuff like that. All our production can be seen by guests, and people actually love this aspect of a restaurant, you see. So all along we have been working in fine dining, and fine dining often is open kitchen concept. We are a bit daring, I would say. Nobody will break down the whole coffee shop, all the stalls to rebuild the exhaust, rebuild the work and make it open kitchen. Chefhood is very glorified, but when you actually come into the industry, right, you realize that it's all hard work and it's all it's not so nice lah. But I like what I do. And I persevere on, and eventually it got me here.